Hello and welcome back to my channel and another video. In today's video I wanted to talk about brain fog. Well, actually not brain fog, but something that can really help with brain fog. If you suffer brain fog, brain fog. If you suffer with brain fog, you will know how annoying it is when you can't remember a word or something that you need to remember and you feel like such an idiot. So I've been suffering with brain fog for probably a couple of years, I'd say, and at times I have felt like a right idiot because I just can't remember what I want to say. So I discovered breath work, and not really for brain fog, but I discovered breath work and found that it really helped with my brain fog. So I'll talk about breath work today and give you a little bit of a background for it, and also maybe you'll start doing some breath work exercises that will help with your brain fog, but also it can increase your well-being, unlock your potential for a more fulfilling life, which, as I'm hoping you know by now, I am all for that. Anything that helps to lead a more fulfilling life is absolutely so important for me. So let's get on with the video. If you do like this video, please do remember to give it a like, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Remember, subscribing is absolutely free. So I have recently bought this book, and it's written by somebody called James Nestor. You may or may not have heard of him. But yeah, he has written this book and it's called Breath. And to be honest, it's an absolutely fascinating read. I haven't finished it yet, I've only just started it really, but already I'm just finding it absolutely fascinating. So I'm just going to read you a little bit of it, just to give you a bit of the background of it, and then I'll talk a little bit more about breath and breath work, and then at the end I'll go through a breath work exercise with you that I do. Probably takes about 17 minutes altogether, so just doing that once a day really is nothing, and it's really important. And I'll just give you a little bit of the background that James has written in this book. So no matter what you eat, how much you exercise, how skinny or young or wise you are, none of it matters if you're not breathing properly. There is nothing more essential to our health and well-being than breathing. Take air in, let it out, repeat 25,000 times a day. Yet, as a species, humans have lost the ability to breathe correctly, and James says with grave consequences. So James travels around the world to figure out what went wrong and how to fix it. He tracks down men and women, exploring the hidden science behind ancient breathing practices like Pranayama, Sudarshan Kriya and Tummo, and teams up with pulmonary tinkerers to scientifically test long-held beliefs about how we breathe. Modern research is showing us that making even slight adjustments to the way we inhale and exhale can jumpstart athletic performance, rejuvenate internal organs, halt snoring, allergies, asthma and autoimmune disease, and even straighten scoliotic spines. None of this should be possible, yet it is. So drawing on thousands of years of medical texts and recent cutting-edge studies in pulmonology, psychology, biochemistry and human physiology, breath turns the conventional wisdom of what we thought we knew about our most basic biological function on its head. You will never breathe the same again. So that's what the book is about, basically. I started doing breath work because I heard something on a podcast, and I thought, that's something that I've never really considered before, about the way I breathe and how breath work can be a positive influence for us and can help, as I said earlier, our well-being. So on average, a healthy adult at rest typically inhales and exhales around 12 to 20 times a minute. So this translates to around 20 to 25,000 breaths a day and is way too many, but is a symptom of a super stressed, highly aroused state that we are living in due to our lifestyle. And the ancient yogis already knew that a good breathing rhythm is under 10 breaths a minute, which is a long way from where we are now. So on a very basic level, breathing is life and it helps us to survive. But what a lot of experts believe is that 99% of us don't breathe correctly. And a lot of us think that breathing just happens. And because we are alive, then there's nothing really wrong with the way that we breathe. However, we need to move away from that kind of survival thinking, and then we can reach our full potential. So if we use a mindful type of breathing, such as the Pranayama technique, then we can train ourselves to breathe more economically, if you like, and ultimately breathe less. So some questions to ask then. Do you breathe mostly through your mouth or mostly through your nose? Do you struggle with snoring, sleep apnea, autoimmune disease, asthma, allergies, get really breathless during exercise, or suffer with respiratory diseases? Breathing better can help. So what's the best thing that we can all do to get better at breathing? Nose breathing is a superhero and an absolute game changer for better health. When we breathe through our nose, we filter the air, we warm it, and we prepare it for the body in the best possible way. And this is only possible when we breathe through our nose. When we breathe through our mouth, none of that happens, and that makes it really hard for the body. And this natural air conditioning system also promotes oxygen uptake in the blood, promoting better overall health. Plus, nose breathing can improve our sleep, reduce stress, and even boost our immune system. When it comes to breathing to improve your life, the core practice is to breathe less and slower. So while you're waiting for the kettle to boil, you can focus on your breath and notice how you're actually breathing. Is it through your nose or is it through your mouth? I did this for a number of days and I noticed that I was breathing through my mouth a lot, and very, very rarely I was breathing through my nose. And also I was breathing very shallowly, not particularly quickly, but quite shallowly, especially when I was stressed. And then every now and then I noticed that I would take a deep breath in like that to get some oxygen. But it was always through my mouth. And I think breath work has definitely helped me to focus more on my breathing and to try and improve my breathing. It is work in progress, and I've got a long way to go, but at least I've started. And as I say, I am feeling better and it has helped with my brain fog. So now on to one of the breathing exercises that I do, and this is called the Physiological Sigh. This consists of a double inhale, so we breathe in and then take a little bit more air, followed by an extended exhale, discarding all of the carbon dioxide. Evidence shows that 1, 2 or 3 of these physiological sighs is enough to bring your levels of stress down very quickly. So in this exercise, there are 3 rounds of 15 of the physiological sighs, followed by short pauses in between each round. Round number 1 in 3, 2, 1. So after doing that breath work, I just feel a sense of calm throughout my body, but mainly in my chest and my abdomen area. But I really, really recommend you trying it because it is a game changer. So that's one of the breathwork exercises that I do that I found really, really helpful. And it's called Breathwork with Sandy. I find him absolutely amazing. He's so calm and he talks you through it, and it's just so easy to follow. So you can try that one, or he's got lots of other ones that you can try as well. And he's done one in conjunction with Dr Andrew Huberman has on the subject of breathing, which is really good, and that's the one that I just did there. But as I say, it's really, really helped me, and it could help you too, so give it a go and let me know how you get on in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.